네. 어포링 네. So. 네. Some of the great thoughts. So. So one thing I've been thinking a lot about is become your own bank. So it's funny. It's like as long as you got a mortgage on your house, do you quote own your property? No. You no 아니에요. Okay. You are owned by the bank. And it's okay. So let's think the bank is like a human being. It's not, right? Yeah. As long as you got any mortgage left on your house, if you didn't buy it all in cash, it don't belong to you. It belongs to the bank. Doesn't matter if you own other properties. What? So, if a bank was a person, let's say the bank is Mr. Bank, Joe Schmo, right? Does a bank want a home? No, they want to own other homes, own other properties. There's actually something that Cindy's mom told us about, and we've done for a minute. It's called a hard money loan, HARD money loan. Essentially, you just become like a mini bank. This is actually pretty common in the Vietnamese industries because a lot of Vietnamese Americans own nail salons and they don't accept card, they only accept cash. So it's like kind of like low-key money laundering is like kind of a lot of these people who want to qualify for homes like can't because their reported income is way less because they just do everything under the tables, but they still want to buy a house. And they got a milli of cash just like sitting in a glove drawer, right? In a sock drawer, right? And so a hard money loan is interesting because like you could loan money out like 7% or something like that. And yeah, the private person, let's say, you know, a Vietnamese guy or lady, pays you an interest every single month, and it's a good way to build up your finances. So yeah, like I've been thinking about the housing and mortgage. The general idea is that you never want to owe money to nobody. So like even just like with property, buying it all in cash for nothing. And also like the two house rule, right? Is that like you're gonna buy a house, you should buy it all in cash and be able to afford two of them. So let's say you have $1 million of savings, whatever, right? Maybe it makes more sense to buy like a $500,000 house in all cash because shit gets expensive, shit breaks. And even like maybe owning a condo is not a terrible idea because at least, you know, you still gotta pay HOA fees and property taxes, but at least you got somewhere to live, I guess. I mean, like, not too much of a difference between a condo and a house, except you got somewhere to live. So yeah, having a condominium, kind of interesting. I mean, it does seem like a little bit of a low-key scam because property value of it probably ain't gonna go up, and also you're still kind of tied to the property. I mean, I guess you could travel, but I mean, still, like, honestly, the ideal is to just rent month to month renting, or a year at worst, or 6 months, 3 months, whatever. Even worse if you're like kind of digital nomading around, being able to just like live at your parents' house, your mother-in-law's house. It's kind of good. Not because you could live rent-free. I mean, I think you should still give them at least $500 a month or something superficial. I think the big secret is it's like when you're on the road, you're traveling to Cambodia or whatever, at least you don't have to pay double rent. Having to pay double rent seems like a bad idea. So yeah, I think what that means then is yeah, the best way to become rich is don't owe no money to nobodies. Rather, people owe you money.